is Balanced Libra Tarot. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. To all my subscribers, hey y'all. To all, if you're new to my channel, hey. Hope you guys are having a good day today. I want to start off by showing my appreciation to those who was in the chat and gave super thanks, super chats. I appreciate it. I will link my Cash App in the description box because I am not monetized by YouTube as of right now. So I will put that in the description if you choose to donate. I'm not asking you to, but those who have been donating, I just want to give you that option. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you have that in any placement of your chart. Please only take the messages that corresponds to you. What I got is there was some type of scarcity mindset that needed to be let go of. Something not being enough. There's a need to take your residual income to create a passive income. So whoever that is and corresponds to. When you guys come in, make sure you like it. Hey, not sure who's in, but hey. All right, Earth signs, let's get started with your reading. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Capricorn. You have impasse. Yeah, there was some type of blockage, some type of stop. Something that could have been hidden from you. Some type of challenge, obstacle. You have victim. Gratitude. Maybe it was a mindset, or there could have been some type of hurt or feeling harmed or suffered through a lot here. There's a need to show your gratitude, appreciation, maybe to the women in your life, to yourself. Even to the universe, God, the creator here. But there's a need to show your gratitude. Hello. Hi. I'm good. Earth signs. Destiny. Yeah, some of you have a calling. Your destiny is needed to be filled. There may be a need for take it how it corresponds. Charity or nonprofit or for-profit, however. But some type of organization where you give and you know that it's going for a good cause and you have your hands in it. service. Yeah. There's a calling for some of you to step into your destiny here. With the money that you have or that you will acquire here, there's a need to use that to not only help yourself, but help others. Some of you could be working with the elderly. Some of you, it could be it could be with youth or adults. I get more so adults with this group, whatever it may be, in the way that you give. Or provide this service to. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, there's a need for you to have some type of connection. Some of you, someone could have blocked connections in your past here. Partnerships, deals, contracts, proposals. Even when it came to relationships, there could have been things that have blocked you. For whatever that deep connection that you could have been seeking here. You have the Four of Wands and the Six of Cups. The Four of Wands is in the reverse here. There may have been conflict with others. That you felt that you had some type of familiar connection with. These could have been the people who could have blocked you. And this could have been going on since you were younger. Some of you, even though you're, I wouldn't say older, but mature in age, you're not a kid. You're not under 21 at this point. Maybe not even 18, but I'm going to say 21. And some people could look at you as a kid still. They don't see you as the adult. They look at you as their baby, the young you, the young version of the earth sign, but they don't see the evolved you, the mature you. It's like they have you stuck. Hi. But it's like you evolved here. And that could have kept you blocked as well. Some type of stunted growth here, or seeing you for who you are, what you have accomplished, what you have done. This could have been your family. I get strong family. You got the Two of Wands here. There was a need for you guys to start planning for your future, planning for something bigger. Some of you could have been visualizing your goals here, getting things in order, places you wanted to go, wanted to travel. Some of you had a lot of growth. You want to venture out on your own. You didn't want to be looked at as younger earth sign. You didn't want to be treated as younger earth sign. You're an adult. You have the 8 of Cups in the reverse here. Some of y'all with this being imposed onto you, you had a fear of change. You had a fear of going. It's like even though you could have seen yourself a lot further in life, seeing yourself doing what it is that you wanted to do, going to places that you wanted to go, whoever was influential over you in life, it's like there was that blockage, there was that fear. Maybe what they might think, or what some of you were pacifying somebody's emotions here. So you were sacrificing your happiness for others. Some of you could have been clinging to the past, or they kept you stuck in the past. You got the 3 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody could have been trying to control, because I'm getting this 3 and this 4. It was some type of control. Somebody was focusing on controlling your path. Maybe who you collaborated with. Some of you felt like you needed to find your sense of belonging. You needed other social interactions other than your family. Some of you needed to take a new venture here. Take the opportunities. Step outside of your comfort zone in order for you to grow. I get there could have been apathy at times. So you could have lost interest or lack of interest in working with others. You got the 8 of Pentacles in a reverse. You also have the 9 of Cups. There was some self-development that needed when it came to working alone outside of pacifying other people's emotions here. Because that's what could have kept you stuck in many situations here. From you obtaining your destiny. But some of you have absolutely no passion to work with others. That was some type of wish fulfillment. Now, some of you, it could be, maybe you need the technology. I always get like the computer tech, somebody behind the scenes, they work alone, they do things alone. So maybe that's what it is. You want to be alone, have some type of freedom, your heart's desire. That's your ideal type of situation. That's what you feel will fulfill you. You have this Three of Wands in a reverse, though. By thinking that way, it caused a lot of obstacles and challenges, because by you obtaining wealth or coming into wealth, part of your destiny is to be a service of others. Philanthropy, giving, charity. There was a need to have balance. Yeah, you could work alone. Maybe you can have your business or day job, and that's what you do, and maybe you give behind the scenes. That's why I said either some type of residual income that creates some type of passive, because something wasn't enough for someone. It felt like it was never enough. Something needed to be in moderation here. You needed to come up with another resolution to balance things out here. Some of y'all felt like a failure or some type of emotional like exhaustion. Some of y'all feel like you were called to something bigger, but you didn't figure, you needed to figure it out here. So some of you had to hit rock bottom and let things dissolve, like the people pleasing here, being in the shadows. The Chariot card. It was time to move forward. Cancer energy. Some of you had to take control over your own life here. Move beyond the blockages. Some of you have to have the willpower to move beyond whatever scarcity mindset. You were determined to succeed here. Share and subscribe if you haven't done so. I appreciate it. Earth signs. Yeah, you were guided to move forward towards your destiny here. Something that'd be more fulfilling. Sun energy, Leo. You needed to have courage to move forward. Some of you felt like it gave you a sense of freedom once you stepped into your destiny here. Some of you received a lot of clarity in which direction to go. It's like once you stepped into your destiny, it's like you're no longer feeling drained or lethargic here. It's like you feel re-energized. You have a lot of energy to do what it is that makes you happy. Some of you needed to get grounded here. So some of you, looks like the solar plexus. You have the tower in the reverse. Yeah, there was some type of release that was needed in order for you to obtain some type of freedom. There was some type of restriction. Maybe your family kept you in a limited mindset here, kept you restricted. Maybe in the way that they treated you, even though you have evolved, you could be grown, mature, standing on your own, but it's like you felt restricted here. Or you felt like you was being treated where it was restrictions. That could have caused a lot of chaos. Maybe you stepped away from your family and did your own thing. That could have created chaos in your connections. Yeah. Because you went in, you got the Hermit, Virgo energy with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You got insight. You no longer need to give to this energy in the way that they could have been expecting. Maybe there was some type of expectation. This was some type of power domination here. Maybe control is what I'm getting. A lot of control. It wasn't reciprocal either. Some of you had to go within to take a look at this, reevaluate things. It's almost like you can no longer live like a sheltered life here. Some of you trusted your inner wisdom to move forward, to see what was this all about? What was this impasse all about? Why were they blocking me? Because by them blocking you, it held up money. It held up opportunities. And possibly kept you from being charitable. But there was a need for you to complete this cycle, to learn the lessons here with the World card, Capricorn energy. Some of you have to step into a new paradigm, step into new energy in order for you to elevate. By stepping into your destiny, you felt like a sense of fulfillment here. Like you're being called to your higher purpose. It serves you like the fulfillment you've been looking for, that you've been seeking. Let's see, before I take those, anything else, Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Ace of Swords. Yeah, in order for you, you have to renew your mind in order to have a breakthrough. To have success here, you have to get truthful with yourself here. Some of you, it was meant for your light to shine. It was meant for you to elevate and to keep going. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Control. Why worry? Spleen Mudra. Strengthen the spleen and the pancreas. This is straight up solar plexus. It says taking good care of precautions is good, but too much worry is harmful. All of us at some time or other indulge in worrying and even pondering our worries. Mark Twain recommends taking a broom and sweeping these habits out the door and down the steps, thoroughly, one step at a time. And it is necessary not just once, but several times, because we tend to find their way back through the back door. So let's begin now. And then we can simply view things as they will be when they have right themselves again. And that's that. Whatever we feel, we have no control over what we can put into the hands of the universe wisdom and love, which are the ground of our lives. I am full of confidence, for the end of the good prevails. And now here is stairs here. Stairs here. So yeah, maybe there's a cleanup that's needed here. Release. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Curiosity, burst the chains. Liver Mudra. This mudra fortifies the liver and vegetative nervous system, helps one to compose oneself, and awakens anticipation. It is not always easy to contemplate the future with equanimity and simple curiosity. On the other hand, what other's choice do we have, as we cannot know what the future holds for us? Anticipation and curiosity are good for the liver, help to revive one's spirit and stimulate the production of feel-good hormones, so you can use your imagination to picture the future as you would like it to be. Picture what makes you satisfied and happy, and then as curious as a kitten, waiting for a little and big miracles every day. I am a child of the sun, and I accept the shadows, and I enjoy the sunny side of life. Anything else for Earth signs? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Security. In good hands. Kidney mudra. This mudra is good for the kidneys and has a warming and calming effect. Let us seek security and company when we need it, like a child. We can find this with people who are still with us or those who are already in the next world with higher beings, spiritual teachers, and holy ones. Perhaps it's a place to, it, perhaps it place images or themes in a special place. A fragrant bath can also refuge and give us warmth. You can imagine laying in a luxurious bath and let yourself be embraced and caressed by the warm, soft water. Childlike, I seek and find human in heavenly sanctuary. It carries me, cares for me, in a loving and enfolds me. I'm gonna put a couple more cards, guys. Anything else? Anything else? Earth signs, please. This is like the Knight of Pentacles energy here. Seed by seed, I plant my future with my rock. Steady foundation on faith. So maybe this is something you guys could meditate. This is like the Five of Swords energy. The lessons move me ahead always. So the lessons that you have to endure, it always propels you forward here. Let's see. Maybe I showed it like that. It says, hello, Essence. I invite you to show up every day. I invite my soul to shine unapologetically. That's like the Judgment card, like, but that didn't come out. But what I'm getting is show up. For you to shine and not feel stuck or stagnant by what somebody may have intended to block you with here. The Hermit, inner sage, inner mentor, inner guidance. Show me my brightest light so that I may see all of my heart. So yeah, you did have the Hermit come out. So double Hermit here, Earth energy. I hope you guys enjoyed the read. Please only take what corresponds here to your to you. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace and love.